There's a dog there. That's the one about the because all three teams are tied.
They're tied on record, but the first thing to do is get the head of ball. We lost both, so why would we do a head of ball? That's why. At least I didn't look at what the actual tournament checklist was, but that's always the first title. Usually it's head of ball.
Oh, yeah.
If we lost the first, those two.
I forgot we lost. Yes, I forgot my bag, so that, oh no, my bags are not. We don't have anyone who's playing for tonight. Daddy said there was another senior here too. And then I was like,
But logic would kind of say,
you should also follow the rules really quick.
so. I can tell you what's going on. Yeah? Sure. All right. here's the circle. So we got 3 teams. The 2 teams on that court and our team that are tied with the record of 2 and 3. Okay. So we lost head-to-head to both of those teams. So we didn't beat either one of them. So they put us in 5th place and we're on this court. The problem is if you go to the tournament rule book, for a 3-way tie, it says nothing about head-to-head records. It says it goes on set percentage, something else, and something else after that. But it says nothing about head-to-head records of the 3 teams. Technically on that, we're first out of those 3 to get a record. Yeah. So our coaches officially protested. It's now in the tournament director phase to figure out what to do with that. Because the rule book forgot to put the head-to-head record. It should be.
If it's not in the rule book,
If it's not in the rule book, that's why they put it. That's still the way. Okay. The tournament's trying to figure out what do we do here. I put it this way. I think we're in the right spot, but the rule book doesn't say where we're at.
we know we're in last place. We have a 3.5-hour drive. We just want to be done.
You can settle it?
Yeah.
Does it affect our shooting in Reno, or if we play that one or that one? But is there 2 separate games? That one. Oh, right.
Do you understand what's happening?
Kind of, yeah.
Basically, the rule book,
Yeah.
the 3-way tie, it says it's like 10% and 50%. It says nothing about head-to-head records. Technically, we did lose to both of those
Yeah,
teams.
right.
If you factor that in,
Right.
we should be here. But that's not what the rule book says matters in a 3-way tie.
Who caught that? You?
I did not think that. Because he's not. Rachel called Doug. So they're going with the tournament director. It's in their hands. I I think the rule book forgot a line. The second is you have 3 teams and 1 team has for the other 2. Yeah, you should be in the line too. So I don't think we are. But if the rule book doesn't say that's what's supposed to happen, then follow the rule book.
How are you? I know.
Who wants to go for the wheel in the wall when the market? Never seen this competition. Never seen it. Yeah. I mean, I've seen some really weird like point spreads and how like
Weird things happen.
yeah, or you got some weird pools where they're playing at least pools playing this way, this pool's playing this way, but never like that. What a way to end local season.
No time to select because we just love this gym.
So stay longer.
The ranking of local gyms is a boy.
The only nice thing is about it, it's not 85 degrees outside.
Exactly.
It is warm in here, there's no question.
But if
like
it's
compared
80
to a hot
outside.
Yeah, there's never any airflow in here. I always like petition, can you just open all the doors? And I'm glad that side is like half done. Because in the beginning it was like, oh, and it gets so crowded. And the parking's terrible.
Although, Lily and I went to church this morning and then came later. We got there like 10 minutes after they started. We're right in bed.
Yeah, it's already gets parked. Also, does Annie have, does she drive a Fusion? The blue one?
Yeah, she has the blue one.
See how many things you go to? She's right next to the soaps, and I'm like,
We've been laughing at that. It's like,
little. Yeah. I'm like, who's going to bring a white one?
ours is a plug-in.
Plug-in.
It's
Oh, so it's a newer one.
That's the energy. Yeah, 2017 energy.
Yeah, I think hers is the 16.
It was actually my sister and brother-in-law's car, and they got rid of it because their son goes to Michigan Tech. They wanted him to have something that was four-wheel drive, staying up in the UP, everything else, so they upgraded him out of that to an Explorer. They're learning to actually still learning to drive.
I kind of laughed because we got Sosa, her Jen's mom, and she was selling it because they got a new plug-in, RAV4. And so we gave it to Soap, and I kind of laughed because I drove it around for like a good month just to pick it up. And I was getting like 52, 55. It's like gamification of mileage.
It is. It's like a video game.
Yeah, and then so I kind of
Got
laughed.
the little coaches on the screen. And
We give it to her now, and it's like 30 miles per gallon. And I'm like, oh, yeah, that's max. Only gets better than 20, but...
So you still at least have most of your trunk.
Well, kind of, because one pro con, depending on how you see it is, they changed their tires entirely, so they kept one full rim and spare. And so it's in the trunk, but it doesn't fit.
We don't have a spare.
Oh, none at all?
We have the inflation kit.
Oh, I hate that.
With
The
sealant.
slime?
With the
Yeah.
slime on it.
I laughed because when we got our car, it actually had that error code, and you had to clear it, and it's such an annoying error code. Like, the tech guys didn't know how to figure it out. I'm like, I'll figure it out.
And then the battery for the plug-in hybrid takes up almost all the trunk.
And then just trying to figure that thing out. Like, when we got our car, her battery was dying, like, we started the car. And I'm like, I need to look this up. Because I know cars for the last 10. Yeah, and I'm like, I want to make sure I don't fuck something up by jumping it. But yeah.
I still haven't figured out where to jump on.
Well, I still just don't. Does it have a main battery still in the car? No. Really? No, that's different.
No, we just have the giant plug-in hybrid battery in the back.
That's got to be somewhere off of that.
And then there's the lead acid battery for the side of the trunk.
Oh, so you probably just done that one. That's probably what it is.
It's not very easy to get it.
No, I wouldn't think so. I kind of laugh because that's when I got to learn about, I mean, I drove trumpet tables, but now they have those little mini packs with jump packs. And I was like, that's so freaking spoiling. Like, you can just leave that in your glove box and charge it every couple of years and be like, I'm good. The first time I used one of those cars, it's like, this is never going to work. And then hit the button, you're like, well, how the...
Magic.
I mean, again, that's where batteries have gone since I'm like, that's nuts. And it costs $40. It's like it's just the same price. It's crazy.
Both our car and truck with both the Explorer and my truck both have the stop-start stuff on it.
Yeah.
So the replacement battery is done here $300.
Yeah. Isn't that nuts when you think about batteries just be like $80, $100?
It's so much. My truck at least had that close to 5 years on those batteries. The Explorer seems to eat it a little faster.
Your truck
About 3 years.
Yeah.
And that battery is also not out in the open either. The truck is super easy. Her cars, you have to remove part of the cowl could be down and in there and everything else. And I said, well, why not? They put it back here. But then as I learned from the design perspective, there's two things. One is waste distribution, because it's the waste further down. And the other one is in the event of a crash.
I guess I've worked on cars for decades now, like thinking enough of them. But you're right, the cowls, everything's covered in the flame. How much everything's just like, I gotta plug them in the computer, like what air codes am I getting? And then you gotta learn how to decode them because some air codes are frozen air.
And I'm all invested in the code environment, so I've got ForScan and all the doodads to hook into stuff. And I did some reprogramming of a couple things in the truck.
Oh, fun,
yeah. Because I added a subwoofer to the stereo system and you got a toggle switch because the plug is already there in the back.
Oh, interesting.
But you got to tell the computer that
it's there, otherwise it has no freaking idea.
Exactly.
Oh, wow.
So I did all that.
Good on you. Because I got a buddy who used to work on cars, and he's an electrician. He's like, I will not F with electricians in their cars.
Here's the funny part with all that, though. It's like everything else that's on the internet. It's a bunch of Russian hackers that run ForScan. So I have the mobile app on my phone, but it won't work right now because of global restrictions. Google won't recognize the Google payment that I made to them.
You gotta get a VPN.
There's a workaround to all that. And it's like, so yes, I use Russian software to fix my car.
That's a ridiculous thing though too at the same time. It's just like you gotta do how much to even try to take care of your own stuff. It's like the whole Apple situation. Which I was hearing about the EU is coming out with a new rule next year about them having removable batteries again. And I'm like, I love that we went USB-C and that's all EU who did that.
Yeah.
I would be happy to go back to replaceable batteries again.
That would be alright, right? On the flip side is I have a knack for destroying things.
Yeah. But now if you fuck up the I mean, here's the nice thing for multiple reasons. Your phone gets wet and it somehow gets through it, great, take it out. But if your phone starts smoking, you might be able to save the phone and get rid of the battery.
I've got one phone in a lake. I got it back and I actually used it for another 9 months.
Nice. I mean, it is ridiculous how water...
That was the good old days though of Nokia.
Oh god, the brick phones.
The good stuff from Nokia saved my bacon there.
On those, but now that's all done.
I like my Nokia phone so much that when they went all in on kind of the Windows phone thing for a while, I had Windows phone. Oh my god, I had 3 of them.
That takes me back.
And then when they
That's like saying I had a Zune before You're like, wait, what?
I was gonna say, I know what that is.
Yeah. Well, I was all Betamax. That's the guy I was. The fuck is that, man? It is crazy when you think about those different tech cycles of who won and who didn't. Anyway.
Alright, somebody just needs to make a bigger decision here and just get the show on the road.
Like Alyssa was saying, I'm trying to feel about Wisconsin and North Dakota team. We're going to get stuck. It's already been another hour now.
If they get stuck in the things or Wisconsin teams, these are going to find enough road for people who are going to stick around on the road. Just to be nice.
Yeah, exactly.
They can pay it back to somebody someday. I would hope somebody would do the same for us.
Yeah, right. I'll be right now, we're out in Omaha, when this is going on, I'll be like, come on.
That was good. Nothing you could do. That part of the season,
a little bit, nothing more surprising. All the S have left, which I got my left to go.
When you think we've managed to find all sorts of goofy things the whole way, let's find another one.
So it sounds like we're going to have 10 for real.
I believe that.
They updated it. I've got grades in here.
I'm a little roster.
They updated it. We're back on they just updated it.
Wow, so they actually conceded.
wondering what on earth is going on. There was an issue with the brackets and the way that they had posted them. M1 protested their placement in the brackets, and the end result is we have switched courts and come back to play in the third place game instead of the fifth place game. So we are now getting set up to warm up to play that game.
We're talking about it kind of looks like the way they're taking photos. I think they're just quitting. I think they all said they're not going to bother.
Wisconsin said they won't play.
Yeah. That's bullshit. I think it was North Dakota that said they weren't playing. Yeah, Wisconsin. There's only, is it Wisconsin?
There's a team that was over there.
They kept us going to go to buses. Which is what? Crazy. I think wouldn't be the first time something like this organized. The way the rule book reads. Nice, huh? They don't know the tiebreaker.
No, I have to remember to cheer for that side because it's so much for this side.
No, you're just here. I got to change my scoreboard now. Something.
I did too. I'm like, oh, that's you.
The corner. The rules are the rules are forward. Yeah, they're on there. They're printed. Where'd you guys go? Get the dog in the car. Well, we could have got a lot more in.
No, I mean, we got that.
Yeah. I made the mistake of coming in when he came in. My bad. I just assumed that the score was going to update a lot faster than they got done. Yeah. And it did not. So we should be a little bit more. They are the host team. Okay. Why is it that they were trying to do that? Because it was fun? I don't know. They wanted to play a team that was easy to beat? Yeah, sure. I would say mostly they want to win so they don't have. Pretty good. So we weren't yelling at the amount of times where coach is supposed to be this is it. They don't do anything, and they'll just be on they'll be screwed over there. Because I don't feel like it. Because you have to do is command the if the coach doesn't do that, it's going to be a mess. That's all right. That's what I always tell our he's out there doing everything to try to be the team you want to, be the team that you wish you could. Right. Be that team. Frustration of our particular volleyball team. If they decide they're going to block, they can beat anybody.
Big decision.
It's all up to them. Because the blocking is effort. If they decide they're going to block, they beat anybody. There's more to it than just that. I get it. I'm just saying. I know that. I'm just saying that to be able to, even if one person's trying as hard as they can, if they don't close the block, if their timing is off, I know all the parts, I agree with you, but it does come down to effort. Because you still have a choice of whether or not you want to make the difference to make up that gap in the timing and all those things. Because there are people who are awesome at blocking, and there are people who aren't that great at it, but could be good at it if they put forth the effort to move their feet and move that extra foot. That's why I think it's effort.
and still learn early how to stay out.
No, I totally agree. I'm just saying, like,
There are some refs who won't call things that have nothing to do with the play.
it's the father of the middle when you can all things that was in that. See, but being the father of the middle, you know that there are those where the middles are smashing each other the whole time, or they're meeting at the net, all that kind of stuff, and the net's going like this, and then it's a choice by the referee. They can choose to be calling it all the time, or not. I've watched enough, like, higher-level high school games the net's and they don't. If they want to nitpick, then they do. No, not enough the person's laying on the other side. Very interesting. Venmo that to your wife for me. Here's a Venmo page. I just Venmoed that to you.
Thank you.
Yeah. I could have just intercepted it.
Password's good luck.
Thank you. How'd I do? Good, right? You said I could have just taken it because now I better have to answer my wallet. What's wrong with you? Why not? I couldn't do that.
But then I wouldn't have known, so then I would have punched you.
Even better. Can't let cash disappear. It's the loss of our system. No grandparent can give their grandchild extra money that just disappears. Nobody can slip somebody a 20 just because they need it, if they're having a bad day. Seriously. They're all trying to go back that way, so they knew they had no chance. Yeah. Easy to it one ball. Well, Clinton's trying to recover the scissors too.
Yeah, we're on Google Drive. He's been saying that. Pretty easy to find, man. It's not like they're going to clean up everything. I took a sweetening bottle of quarter full of water out there with I'm drinking it, and I set it under one of the bleachers over there as a test. How'd that go? 9 months. Bad shot to do 9 months. And the only reason I think it was gone is I think that the season was over, and they probably pulled it wrong. They had some reason to move a bunch of things for a while. And, it was literally from like right the first weekend of the club season, and then it did not move. And I saw here there was, like their college camp thing. It was still there. That's in June or whatever. It's ridiculous. And you can buy how many people are in that's why we laugh about the bathrooms. I'm like, doesn't look like it's ever been cleaned. Probably hasn't. What is that hell of a thing in a place like that? Almost like we're not paying enough in dues. Like, look at all this stuff. No, I don't. It would take two guys with leaf blowers, battery ones, and you'd have most of the debris gone. 90+% of the debris. Yeah, you'd have most of the debris gone, and then some mops and buckets. And I mean, a normal crew could do this. And it wouldn't be hard. That kind of stuff turns into how do you get to do that with your crowd? Or is it okay? Complaints about slippery, dirty, all the above. Kept it next door. There's always been sometimes it's 100, sometimes it's 1,000. Been in here too many times, so it's really I actually hate lights a lot. I can feel bad energy there. They're bad people. And it just kind of goes with it. I can mind that. I had enough conversations with them. I used to always do camps there in the summer just because it was effective. Right. Reasonably priced. Right. You get a lot out of it. You do their nights at Queen of the Hill and stuff like that. Play that all the time. But she would leave me like, I don't want it. She would play there and she'd be like, I played against the Queen of the Hill thing, and I'd be rest of the season. They literally do all their best players. They're just, they're not nice. There's no fun about that. But I actually go there and try harder than I ever have. Just want to beat them. I don't like them. Yeah, I totally know. I agree. It's crazy that they just push kids into doing that. You gotta play gotta be all the people in the white beater too? Daughter plays in the morning. It's just that. It doesn't seem right. Yeah, it's really hard, but it doesn't seem like it's very until we can stop. Because I've now watched swings out of that room. So it's no more for not just setting her every single time. That's exactly what we did. They both do that. They were too lazy to get together. Even though you hate them for saying stuff, effort or no. I'm still going to No, I did not see that. I'm working it.
He just said that. Here.
You need to reply, it's not nice to make fun of your ugly. It should come from you, not me. Although if they're watching, they can hear it.
They got her. First time. We did. We did. I know. Weird thing, like when's the last time we played with the only ones playing?
And it's not even the last set.
I know.
The last match.
It's like the last one of the next time we just that'll forever be favorite memories of this is Kansas City one year. We were literally the last one going. And we came over to PA after a game and we're done. That's crazy. Play one game and then move to another court, and I thought it would be further behind than the last court we were on. And we played 5 games that day. Well, this was great. We're good. Fun. One family on that trip with their flight was leaving at 5 o'clock from the airport, and they're like, what do we do? It's like, I gotta make a spot in my car if your kid can get on the bus. So she did. good.
So I was stuck in the back.
Northern Missouri, it was 32, 33 degrees in Groovement. It did that the whole day. That's nice. Forget cruise control. Watching some Japanese summer. Got paid off at 4:30 in the morning and got home a little later. Real quick, we're trying to find something to eat on the way back. It always is interesting. Easter Sunday. It's not going to happen. We're looking for a bowling alley or we shut down on Monday. There you go. Timeout's going to be 4 seconds.
Run in. Come out.
The team right there, the outside for you right now is the Hammerheads that do the record. Well, Vapors over here getting the kind of stable. Yep. They've been sitting around for 2 hours. It doesn't matter. They're going to lose 25-5 or 25-5. It's just going to say for that. So they pretty much all know what the outcome is. No players. Surprisingly, they did better against you guys yesterday. We played them in the convention center and beat them like 5 Didn't say the 5-1 was covered. Yeah. I don't know if that was close. You didn't get enough spin on it to start. What part of what was going on? Having never done it. Yeah, I just got today would have actually been the day where tomorrow would have been the start of the whole way. She loved that. Like, the only time I've ever played something in front of that. Today is weird for her. She slept before but never back.
It's just like the Lamaro can't jump and swing. But I feel very which if I was strictly on that, would swing well.
17.
But when I go to the low bars on the 5G,
Is the coach or coach arguing the